what up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to review Zeus Network's Baddies East, episode 2. So if you haven't seen the second episode of Zeus Network's Baddies East, turn this video off right now. Go watch the episode, come back and watch this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's a simple and free way to support my channel. Literally takes less than 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds. So if you're watching this video right now, spending 4 or 5 seconds of your time, you can definitely hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, because I don't only review this show, I review other shows as well. I got to review The Shy right after this review. So I review other shows as well. I'm also not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words. I might pause to regain my thoughts. Definitely going to be looking at my notes that I take over here throughout the show. You're definitely going to hit and so 1,000 times. It is what it is. Anything I say is my opinion. That does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. These are my thoughts and expressions. I got coffee cake on my lip. I was wondering what the hell that was. It's coffee cake. It won't go away. Okay, yeah. Coffee cake cream, whatever. Yeah, I'm not, no one's paying me to be biased. These are all my thoughts and expressions and all that good stuff. I usually have my big water bottle, but it's early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee, so I'm drinking my iced coffee in my little Mickey Mouse cup. I like my little Mickey Mouse cup. Is there anything else I forgot to say? I do like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. I'm going to grade this episode. Well, we literally had like 3 scenes in this episode. I don't know. Everybody was so excited for it, but it's not giving what it's supposed to have. I'm going to have to give this episode like a C-. It didn't, like, it's not really doing anything for me. I mean, I guess we got to keep watching, but it is what it is. C- for this jump. Last chance, if you haven't seen Zeus Network's Baddies East episode 2, turn this video off right now because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Okay. So, the episode reconvenes from last episode when Scotty and Animac was fighting. So their little scuffle continues. They go another round after that, and Animac, you know, she's standing up on furniture. She talking hella shit. Like, you got beat by a little girl. This, that, and the third. Just yelling all types of stuff. Like, I'm prettier than you. You ugly. All types of stuff like that. Then, Hi, My Name is T. Now, I'm not going to lie. I thought she coming on being a comedian. I thought she was going to be funny, bringing the funny. But she's bringing the annoyance. Like, she was super annoying. She kept yelling back and forth while Scotty and Animac already yelling back and forth at each other. Security already trying to handle everything. Then you got this loud-ass, squeaky-ass, mousy-ass sounding bitch making all this noise while they trying to go at each other. She just like, oh my God, y'all fighting for real, huh? Just saying all types of wild-ass, like, just shut up. It's just like, you're not even funny. She in a confessional was talking shit and just, saying stuff. The girl, Hi, My Name is T. And it's like, you're not, what's the word? I can't even think. What the fuck is that word? You're not as hilarious as you think you are. It's not hilarious neither, but I just chose that. It's the closest one I could think of. You're not as humorous as you think you are. Yeah, that's the word. Humorous. You ain't as humorous as you think you are. Hi, My Name is T. You ain't giving funny. Sky's more funnier than you on here. I mean, I knew Sky was going to make me laugh, but I could see Sky's going to be bringing the funny. And this bitch going to be trying to bring the funny. Either way. So Anna and Scotty, they going back and forth. Scotty saying to Anna saying to Scotty, you got beat up 4 times. You might as well just take your L, this, that, and the third. Scotty like, oh, hell no, then. Shit, that was like some big banger type shit. Like, Scotty like, I got beat up 4 times? Okay. She want her lick back. So Anna like, I'm done. 4 times I done beat you up. I'm done. I ain't fighting no more. They asking Scotty if she done. Scotty like, hell no, I'm not done. Especially if you gonna sit up here and say I got beat up 4 times. Yeah, like I said, the girl, Hi, My Name is T, whatever her name is. She in her confessional talking about some damn, I forgot to close that window. I don't know. You probably could hear the bus and all that. I don't know. It is what it is. But she steady saying She says in her confessional that Scotty got beat up because her wig was looking all, she said she had her nappy naps was coming up or something. I don't know. And I was just like, girl, let's see you get out there and tussle because you keep talking all this. I felt like she was trying to get Scotty to try with her. And now I see what Scotty meant when she said last episode, I got to check how my name is T's temperature. Because then we get in this scene and how my name is T was kind of like, because if I was, I don't know, like, any other bitch in Scotty position and T doing all that dumb shit, T probably would have got her ass popped off on too, to be honest. She was just being too annoying, too extra. I get it, you trying to bring the funny. You supposed to be the, I don't know what you're supposed to be, but, like, she just needed to chill out. And to be honest, neither one of their hits was landing. I can't remember looking at their faces, but neither one of their faces was fucked up. It was just like, nobody won or lost that fight. Like, even Scotty said after the fact, she was like, I don't think I lost that fight. I don't think she lost the fight. So it was just like, I don't think neither one of them lost the fight. Natalie Thompson, I'm so proud of Scotty because we don't usually see this side of her. Yeah, because she came on the show as the turn-up girl, and then her being up your ass made it seem like you want her to fight all the damn time. Because that's what you out here doing, Natalie. So Natalie trying to fake calm Scotty down, whisper in her ear. Can't really hear what she's saying. So Scotty and Anna, they just steady going back and forth. I thought this was funny. Scotty called Anna ass a pissy pussy bitch. I ain't never heard that. I thought that was funny as hell. I thought that was funny as hell. Called her a pissy pussy bitch. And then Anna called Scotty old. And I'm just like, is that what we're doing? How you gonna call bitches old on the show? Every bitch on the show is either in their early 30s or late 20s. So how is they old? You might be the youngest one on the show, but y'all all still in y'all 20s. I was just like, that wasn't a... You didn't eat when you said that, Anna. Like, she old. Like, what? What? But I guess that's the only comeback she could think of. So Anna, she throws water. Tried to throw water at Scotty. Ends up hitting security. I think it hits how my name is T and Vicky and them. I don't know. Because T was like, you hitting security, bitch. And Anna was like, I don't care. One thing I will say, Anna was doing a lot of piping up. But then when it was time for that second round, it was the different story. Because after she threw that water, they let her and Scotty go another 2 times. And you could kind of see Anna fall back on the table or something. And somebody had their hand over her whole face. I don't know if it was Scotty or if it was somebody trying to break it up. So then Anna grabbing the hell out of Scotty's head. Scotty's like, that's all you doing is pulling my hair. They break that up. So then now Anna, whatever her name is, Anna Mac, she started getting emotional. Like, nah, bro, like, I told y'all I was done, and now I can't breathe, and y'all just keep giving this bitch more rounds. I don't care if she y'all favorite or not. Like, I said I was done, and y'all should just let her take her L. And I'm just like, I get it. Y'all won all them rounds, and you was done. But at the same time, you wasn't acting like you was done. You was standing on the couch calling her all types of ugly, saying all types of like stuff. Like, kept talking. Scotty wasn't even doing the most of the talking. It was like Anna was talking to herself, but Scotty wasn't really. Scotty was just trying to get away from security, even though she knew she wasn't going to be able to get off from them. But Scotty wasn't really doing too much talking back. Anna just was on the couch. You ugly, and how you get beat by a little girl? I'm 22, 100 pounds. Just kept talking. And you wonder why she wanted to fight again. Because you keep talking. Stop talking. And maybe to give Scotty a chance to calm down. So Anna, Anna, I can't breathe and all that because I got asthma. Mariah was like, somebody get her some albuterol. Somebody get her some albuterol. I was like, what the hell is that? So after the fight ends, they all sitting at the table still. And I was like, I wonder what these restaurants be thinking. Like, I wonder if they be going to these restaurant owners and be like, look, we gonna come in here, we gonna fuck your shit up. Like, look, we gonna pay for the damages. It is what it is. I wonder if that's how the conversation really be going. Like, when Zeus go in places, they be like, look, this was gonna happen. Because ain't no way they be coming in there saying they just gonna have dinner Ain't no way. Ooh, excuse me. So they all sitting around, and well, Vicky says that, well, first of all, Natalie keeps trying to make Vicky say this, and I'm like, what are we making this say for? Or I guess she's trying to make. Oh man, now I got the fucking hiccups. That just blew the shit out of me. I'm mad I got the hiccups. She was trying to make Vicky say what she was saying about Anna. I'm like, I guess she want Anna to see it so it could be a problem between them two. I don't know. So, well, Vicky says that it was good that Scotty and Anna Mac got into it. They fought or whatever. They got their issues out. But then Anna Mac kept talking. But when it was time to fight, she tried to say, "Oh no, I can't breathe." And she felt like that was, and Vicky said she feels like that was narcissistic of Anna. I was like, I don't know about the narcissistic part, but she kind of not lying about that. Cause like Anna Mac was, like I just said, she was standing on couches. You ugly. I'm littler than you, and I beat you. Da da da. But then when they fought again, it's like, come on, bro. I told you I didn't want to fight no more. I can't breathe. So I kind of understood where Vicky was coming from, but still, it was just like the way Natalie kind of initiated Vicky to bring that up. I was like, okay. So they start talking about Scotty and Anna Mac's beef, like initiated basically online, and Anna Mac was doing most of the talking. That's what they said. So after Scotty done calmed down, she come over there. She was like, if I throw something, duck. Like, cause I don't care. Like, I'm just throw. She threw something first. She was like, I don't know if it hit you. She pointed at T, Vicky. T, this one T started piping up. You didn't throw nothing at me, Scotty. And I'm just like, and Scotty's like, okay. I'm just telling y'all, like. I was like, she lucky Scotty that type of girl. Because that you would have piped up on somebody else like that while they already mad that they can't get to who they trying to get to. And she already feel like she said she had to check your temperature. Scotty just not that type of girl like Mariah Lynn brought up. Like, Scotty is sweet. She don't want to fight, but if she has to, she have to. So it's just like she didn't want to, like, but it was just like T was trying her. I hope somebody boop her little goofy ass. She annoying. So this is when Natty was like, well, you know, guys, I invited one more baddie. She's like, I invited Smiley. And she gestures at Mariah Lynn. I know you guys have some type of beef. And then they show videos and clips of how Mariah Lynn and Smiley's beef initiated. And apparently they fought at the club or something. And Smiley took Mariah Lynn's chain. But the chain wasn't real. But the charm on it was. I don't know. And then Smiley fought Mariah Lynn's sister at the Baddies East auditions. So it's just a whole bunch of beef there between them two. So Natty was like, can you guys have a conversation? And Mariah was like, we'll see. Mariah Lynn was like, we'll see. So Smiley comes in and there is no conversation. Her and Mariah Lynn immediately get to fighting. So, you know, security, they quick with it. They break it up. Smiley done snatched Mariah Lynn's wig off. Mariah Lynn was like, you took my wig again, bitch? Like, every wig I buy, you take. She was like, every wig I buy, this bitch take. I thought that was funny. So they sit down across from each other at the table. Mariah Lynn still amped up, so she throw a shot glass at Smiley, hit Smiley right in the chest. But Smiley got some big titties, so that shit just bounced off. But it still hit her. So Smiley, she started throwing shit. They start throwing shit back. They pulling them apart. Mariah Lynn just started calling Smiley all types of names. She called her ass a bore. I was just like, bruh. I ain't never heard no bitch get called a bore, bruh. I done heard some big bitch names, but bore, that shit was like, that shit was hilarious. Called her ass a bore. So Mariah Lynn steady going on calling Smiley a fan. Apparently Smiley got Natalie's name tatted. Very weird. Cause she wasn't even the best. Oh, if you gonna get a bad girl's name tatted, at least get Tanisha tatted, or not Natalie. I'm sorry. It was way more thorough bad girls than Natalie. I'll give it. Natalie is an OG. She was definitely memorable and all that. But if you gonna get one of them tatted, I don't know. So Mariah Lynn like, I'm an international superstar, but shorty like, you a bottom feeder bitch. Smiley was like, you just got an international ass whooping. So they fight again. Both of their faces scratched up, but they don't know if it's because apparently when Natalie was trying to break them up, she had a glass in her hand and it broke. So they don't know if the glass came from. I mean, they don't know if the scratches on their face came because Smiley and Mariah Lynn got scratches on their face. They don't know if the scratches came from Natalie's glass or if it came from their hands. Because I saw the scratches. What's her name? Smiley's scratch not as deep as Mariah's is. You can see Mariah's on her face, but Smiley's is there, but it ain't that deep. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Then Natalie's like, okay, guys, we're going to a promo shoot. You know, we're going to have to be in the house together for a month and a half. So, we got to get to this money. And it's time to work. We got to put all this petty shit aside. I'm just like, girl, y'all work is to come in there and do the shit that we want to see. That's y'all work. Fuck them bookings y'all talking about y'all got. So, how my name is T was like, y'all want some pizza? Smiley was like, hell yeah. Where the mayo at? Where the mayo at? Who the fuck put mayo on pizza? So then we get this final, I'm going to say final scene because they don't go nowhere after this. They don't go nowhere else after this. So Camilla, she's sitting down talking with Rolly while she getting all glammed up. You know, Rolly, she ain't no hater, even though I'm just mad she made those racist ass comments at the Baddies East auditions. And I'm mad that she jumped Stunner Girl with Tommy and them when Stunner Girl didn't need to be jumped. They was having their one-on-one. Even though her and Stunner kind of was going at it first, and then Tommy came in and inserted herself. So I kind of let Rolly slide on that jumping. But then you came on the Baddies East auditions and made those racist ass comments. So I was just like, I don't know how to feel about her. But I do like how she stand on stuff. Like she say stuff that we thinking as viewers. So I do like that about Rolly. But I just didn't like the racist comments she made towards like Spanish communities. I was just like, I just wasn't feeling that. So Rolly tells Camila, like, you was one of my favorite OG bad girls, you and Tanisha, which y'all stood for. Like, I definitely love that. So Camila was like, oh, thank you. You know, I'm just a loyal motherfucker. So Sky and Saya, this is getting the bleeding. I had to cut it. Sorry, I was trying not to cut it, but. So Sky and Saya, they come over. They all embracing stuff because Camilla said she never met Sky or she said she met Saya once briefly, but she never got to like kick it. So everybody thinks Saya fine. Camilla's like Saya's fine and the drip is dripping. So they all get to talking. Sky like, we should all get together one night and do Saya's makeup and dress her up like a girl. Saya was like, no heels though, because I ain't trying to break my ankle. Sky immediately with the funny shit. Calls Saya as Miss Nigga. I was dying, bro. Miss Nigga is fucking hilarious. Sky gonna be funny as shit this season. I do want to see her thump a little bit though. I want to see her thump because Sky gets down. Sky gets down, so I definitely want to see her thump. If she don't, I mean, it is what it is, but I know she's gonna bring the funny shit too. So she's called Saya as Miss Nigga. Camilla asked Saya, do you walk around with your strap on? So I was like, so this is the type of shit we gonna be on. But I was liking it. I was liking the vibes between Camilla, Sky, and Saya. You know, Rolly, low-key trying to be producer. She gonna try to add the mess in there. So Saya was like, nah, I don't wear those. That's for butch bitches. Like the rural type bitches. So this when Rolly gets the, oh, Camilla, so what's your issue with Natalie? And she was like, I asked Natalie the same thing now. So Camilla was like, well, I don't really know. She was like, I know the whole shit happened when they was on what was that? Baddies OG? I don't know. Was that like the game, the Baddies on when they do like competitions and stuff? I can't remember what show that was when they was all on it together. And they was fighting Natalie. And Natalie was doing too much. And it was the season when Red had bit Natalie. I remember that, but I don't remember what show it was. Because it wasn't Bad Girls Club. It must have been like an OG something cast or something. I don't remember what it was. But Camilla brings that up and says that was the issue at first. Oh yeah, so Camilla says that they used to work together. Her and Natalie used to work together all the time and make money, so she don't really know where it went left. So I'm surprised. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised watching this because I didn't know that Camilla was gonna be coming in not really thinking that the beef was so hard. Because we just seen in the season premiere that that Natalie was saying it was on site. So for Camilla to be sitting here saying like, I don't really know what's going on. She said in her confessional she feel like that the fans more so like contributed to her and Natalie's beef more than they actually have themselves. So it was just like two different stories that we seen. Natalie having all this rah-rah energy and Camilla's just like, okay, I don't know what the real beef is, but I guess we're going to sit down and talk about it. So Camilla tells the ladies like it's been a lot of back and forth on social media, but as far as the real beef is, I don't really know what it is. So Sky asks them, have they seen each other? And Camilla's like, no, I haven't seen her, but I'm looking forward to her, basically. And Sky was like, yeah, because I don't like drama. and Rolly was all of us. When Sky said she don't like drama, Rolly was literally all of us. She looked back at her and said, girl, you are crazy. Like, she literally spoke for all of us when that happened. So she was like, girl, you crazy. So Camilla was like, look, she was like, she don't know what type of time Natalie gonna be on. You know, Natalie's this way one day, this way another day. She said she up and down. I was like, girl, you just mean to say she's fake. You ain't gotta sugarcoat shit. So Rolly was like, and plus y'all grown now, so y'all both evolved. And I was like, girl, shut your ass up. You know damn well you just sat with Natalie last episode and she said it was on site with Camilla. So don't sit right here and act like it might be a kumbaya when her and Camilla come together. You know what's going to happen. And I get you don't owe Camilla no loyalty or whatever you want to do, but so I know you ain't going to warn her and tell her like, oh, well, Natalie said it's on site. So I get that part. But it's just like, girl, don't sit right here and try to try to contribute to it and make it seem like ain't nothing happening. I would have rather you not said nothing. So Camilla's like, definitely, hopefully we can have a conversation. I definitely congratulate her on the success of the show, but it's definitely some things we need to discuss. So Rosie was like, well, Natalie said you said something about her daughter. And Camilla was like, well, there's been a lot of shit been said. She was like, I'm too solid for that. She was like, if something been said, put it on the floor. I was like, Camilla, her ass quoted like 5 different songs in the whole time we seen her on the show so far. I can't remember how many she quoted. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I was just like, come on. It was weird. She was quoting a lot of songs. I don't know. I mean, they was hitting for what she put them at, but it was just like, I don't know. But anyway, Camilla said in her confessional, like basically, she needs some type of evidence saying that she said something about her daughter. Because she feel like that's something that Natalie just fabricated to create the beef between them two. So it could be some beef. She was like, but if it is something that she said, bring it to the table. Show her, tell her, put it on the floor. So as they start talking about the other baddies in the house, Natalie comes in. And Sky, she trying to give Natalie, hey girl, how you been? Trying to give her a hug and all that. So Natalie like, hey, what's up? And then immediately throws her drink at Camilla and was like, what's up, bitch? They start fighting. And Sky funny as hell because she said, what she say in her confessional? Oh yeah, she was like, yeah, I was trying to say what's up to Natalie. And she was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And she was like, Scott was like, "I feel like I fucked up the run up for Natalie." I was like, "See, this is the funny that we want and we like. Sky is funny, T not so much, and T's supposed to be the comedian. Sky ain't even a comedian. Sky just a regular degular smegular, well not regular degular because she has status, but like Sky ain't no comedian, so it's just like she bringing the funny. But like I said, I already knew." And Scotty in her confession talking some Natty did her big one. She went boop boop boop. I was just like, I had to go back a couple times because I didn't see nothing but Natalie throw the drink and then mush Camilla. Camilla fell backwards. And then when she got up and they tried to swing, it got broken up. That's what I saw. So I don't know what everybody else was saying. So Natalie and Camilla, they going back and forth. And then they fight again. Camilla, she said in her confessional that Natalie she got all this money, but still ain't went to see a damn dermatologist. I was like, damn, that's funny as shit and that's facts. Like, why haven't you gone to see a dermatologist? You got all this money. Camilla ate her up with that. That one little line ate her up. You got all this money, but you ain't went to go see no dermatologist for that skin. Said she up here looking like pizza face. Crater face or whatever. So Natalie, she piping up, trying to pull a little EP card. Your services are no longer needed, bitch. Da, 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 da. They fight again. But this time, this last fight that they have, was it the last time they scrapped? I don't remember, but it was like they was swinging and hitting air or they was hitting security. And it was just like, and then Rolly, as soon as I was thinking that Rolly gets the, I don't know if it's something in the air or they A's or what, but them jokes ain't connected. She was like, if I'm gonna have to give it to somebody, I'm gonna have to give it to Natalie because she at least got 2 hits in. I was like, where was those 2 hits? We can't never see nothing. Security be quick. Especially when it's an EP. I was just like, come on. So Camilla and Natalie, they go back and forth some more. And this is when Natalie gets back in the EP mode, like, we can sit down and talk about it. I mean, she knew she was going to do, Natalie knew she was going to do this. It was just the fact that Camilla was so caught off guard. They could have talked about it, shit. Like, look, we're going to fight. Second episode, we're going to fight. And then we're going to squash it. Maybe they did talk about it. This was probably all pre-thought of. This whole fight between Camilla and Natalie. Because like they said, when they sat down and talked about it, they was like, this is what the fans wanted. They pitted us against each other for real. They got the fight. And now we could get to this bag and all that. So it's just like, they gave us what we wanted. They basically said it out loud. Like, they gave us what we wanted. We wanted to see the throwdown between Camilla and Natalie. We are disappointed because it didn't really give. But we got what we asked for, even though it didn't give. I mean, I don't know how many times I can keep saying that, but we got what we asked for. And so they sit down, and Natalie's like, I know you got 3. I got a daughter, so we need to squash this and make money. And so I'm squashing it, and Camilla's like, yeah, okay, we squashing it. They squash it, they get up, they hug. Everybody's like, yes, but I'm talking about grown woman shit. Just like so stage shit. How about that? Stage shit. So they go to the bar, start taking shots and shit. Some of the ladies was pissed because they didn't get to take no promo shoot pictures. So they was kind of, I mean, they wasn't too mad, but you should know what it is. What happened in the last promo shoot? Should have known what it is. That's how the episode ended, of course. On some bullshit. But like I said, I would grade this episode a C-. It was literally like 3 scenes. And all of them was just talking. Just yelling, arguing at each other. And I don't like how T contributed to that shit in the beginning. Shit was annoying. Predictions for episodes to come. I mean, we saw the little next storm. We saw that. We see that, does anybody get into it? We see something happen between Taseki and Vicky. But we don't see I guess we're going to see how it transpires next episode. And then we see Natalie getting into it with Taseki and Krishan. And we see Krishan throwing shit at Natalie. And it's like, I'm not the biggest Natalie fan, but it's like you in there pregnant and you throwing shit at people and you know they can't do shit back. It's like, why are you, like, get her the fuck off the show. This is the shit that we talking about right here. Like, that liable shit. Like, if Natalie wasn't EP and she was a soft chick or something, she would sue. Like you throwing shit at me, trying to assault me, and you know I can't assault you back. It's just like, come on, get her ass off the show, bro. It's this. I didn't know we was gonna get to this irritating shit already. She throwing shit at the girl. And what else did we see for next episode? I don't really remember anything. I guess we have to just wait and see. I don't know, but that shit, type shit like that just irritates me. Thanks for watching this review. And comment below what y'all thought of the episode. What you would grade the episode. What you thought about the review. Anything I talked about. If I forgot about anything. All that good stuff. Comment below. And like and subscribe. Because I don't only review this show. I review other shows as well. I got to do the shower right after I leave here. So I will see y'all in the next review. Peace.